All right then. Oh. Hello.
Oi, oi.
You loving it?
Yeah.
Got some cool reveals today, which is nice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they just announced a new Noble Arms card for my deck like 4 minutes ago.
What does this one do?
It's a continuous spell that combines Noble Arms and Noble Knights. We don't know fully what it does because it was just like in the mega tins because someone's opened some, and it was just in there.
Someone's actually opened them.
Yeah.
So it's leaked.
There's a couple of leaks so far, yeah.
So shouldn't the full list be out then if someone's opened the tins?
I think in the next couple of days it'll be fully out, yeah. I saw a couple of screenshots, so I assume they're correct because they look real. I can't state for an absolute fact they are, though. But they sure look fine. Alright, so we'll start with Bestial Lubellion.
Where's the stream?
What do you mean, the stream's fine? We'll use emergency teleport. For Wagon? Yeah, we'll get Wagon. What, you can't see it?
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. Come on, guy with Ash Blossom sleeves. Come on. Ooh, he's got Veiler. You really shouldn't have Veilered Wagon. That's never a good idea. Because I can just draw a card, so... Because you targeted me. Wait, why would you do that? It's fine, just give me a free card. Thank you. Zeion. Ooh, and he's got Imperm. It literally doesn't matter, I've got Fox Tune in my hand already.
Oh my god, he's just hand looping himself. Man, when you use two hand traps, then you accomplish nothing.
I'll just send Ashtograve. We'll go get this. He didn't achieve a single thing there with two hand traps. So he's only got 3 cards to start. Well, 4 cards to start his turn with. You always do that as well. So we'll get my 3. Goes, oh look, I can bring Zeion back. And since you negated her, you didn't even let me use her effect, I can just use it again. Oh look, I can use Zeion. What a shame. We'll get Ogre Dance. And then we'll use Magnum up. Because why not? We'll banish your effect Veiler. I mean, you gave me it.
It'd be rude not to.
It would be incredibly rude to not take advantage. And then we'll just go for... We'll do this. Yeah.
How did Metal Arms go?
Alright. We did... I did that first level I've been putting off the entire time.
Yeah.
I did it first try in 5 minutes.
Maybe we were just shit as kids.
It's actually a lot harder than I thought. because it doesn't have like checkpoints. I only got 2 levels done, but I did alright. There, Imperm, Pep, and Shen Shen.
Jewish web in hand.
It's not the best turn I've ever done. But that's not bad, considering I played through 2 of his hand traps that didn't do anything. So he started with Duster, Imperm, and Effect Veiler.
They might have top decked that, but anyway, 1 for 1 isn't even that bad.
Oh, he's an Earth Machine player.
Oh, does that mean you're dead?
No. He can't kill Pep, can he?
What about Ruin Force?
I'd be bigger than Ruin Force the second he enters battle phase. And he's... Oh, that's inconvenient. Why did I put Pep in this zone? That's incredibly inconvenient. I mean, I'm shutting down most of his combos because I've got Shen Shen.
Oh yeah, he needs a grave, doesn't he?
Anything from field to graveyard is going to be banished, so he won't be able to mess around with these. Yeah, I'm going to try and finish Metal Arms tomorrow when I get on. And I can move on to my other games.
Oh, this guy's brain stopped working.
If he has Mega Fleet, I'm screwed. Clearly, he doesn't have Mega Fleet. If this ever watches this video, he really should get Mega Fleet. If you're playing Cyber Dragon. 2 sevens. You can go for Mountain Smasher if you want. Uh-huh. Attacking to Shen Shen. Okay.
Is he going Zeus?
I mean, he can try. It wouldn't do much. Alright, he's got a 14 card extra. Alright, so we'll go...
Oh, he's got 1 on field. So.
Oh yeah. We'll do Wagon. Does he have an issue with this? Oh, he's got some sort of play.
Do we have Citadel in grave?
He couldn't have put anything in the grave. No, he don't. I'll get my field spell. I'll do it my field spell. How many more 9s? No. I'm just going to see how far I can get today. I might be able to get to Diamond, maybe. We'll use Denote's effect. Reveal. Summon. Activate effect. Get my drop card. I use life points, so I get to draw. What can I go for? I'll leave it as it is. This should be enough. We'll banish Magnum up. We'll get Lubellion. That card better stop flickering. I don't know what he's got.
I got called by or something.
Maybe. Activate the effect. Attack with Wagon. Attack with Pep.
Building D-Link.
I finished it.
Oh, I see.
That's what I was doing some 10 rolls for earlier. Link of the Dragon variety. I only have one Veiler, so I put an extra nib in.
Yeah, you don't even need really. Play, does he play red, man?
No, I just put it in because I thought it's nice.
Fair enough.
And I'm the only Infinite Track player on Ladder Firewall. That's me. Usually.
Oh, I got a good replay. I got Kali Ugod. In the
Of course
event.
you did. Of course you did. What, is it already up now, yeah?
Yeah.
This. And I've been very well. It's been a nice, relaxing week. Play. I finally got my setup ready to record all the other stuff.
This guy's master as well. This guy's master.
He's absolutely legend.
Oh, he's an arsehole. He used Kali Ugod. What kind of... Look at the state of my deck, by the way.
How did you use summon for? Is it all their effects?
Yeah, they're inherent. If one Blackwing's on field, so I normal summon the first one. And the others are all inherent special summons out.
And you've just got Ryuyoku on the field, because you just do.
This is, because I can't have any Well, actually, it's a terrible card. I don't know why I'm using it, but yeah, this was my abysmal Meta Knight deck with Crusadia somehow in there.
I mean, Mech Knights were fine. They're pretty big on their own. Mech Knights they should have been fine. It was probably better than what I was playing.
Not playing through fucking Caliuga, they're not. What did you end up playing? You spent Predaplan.
A Ruin Force Turbo.
Ruin Force Turbo.
Hey, it worked. It was a starter deck. A loner deck. Why would I not play Ruin Force Turbo?
True.
It was Orcust with Ruin Force. Wow.
Now, if I hadn't done that exact same combo to people, I'd be even more annoyed.
Well, yeah, because it's justified. You used to do it to people.
Oh, yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know, after Caliuga is summoned, no spells, traps, or monster effects can be activated on the field for the rest of the turn.
You're just like, I've just got big things, it's fine.
Yeah, so literally no effects right now. I'm just like, oh, thank God. This is essentially a turn skip. This is your King Calamity.
Yeah, the only problem's Ult Falcon.
Yeah.
Can you even out Ult Falcon?
Max.
Yeah, Max I do.
Oh yeah, look at this as well. I thought I was definitely dead here, because look at the follow-up he's got.
Oh, this is going to be a big boy.
Yeah, I know, like, as if... Oh, and I drew the Solemn Strike that I can't even use because I have 1500 life points.
But then you got Mover Boy.
Literally a dead card.
Oh. That's not bad.
Ririoku! Oh!
Disgusting.
No one ever reads this card, by the way. Imagine if I could activate that Solemn right now.
I love it when people can't read. You get Mover Boy. Lib. Is this a Raymax?
Yeah.
Yes.
Into Lib, Shuffle, into Dedge.
Yeah. You only decided to scoop then. When it's at that point, why would you scoop? You lose gems.
Yeah, I know. Can you believe that I lived through Caliuga and like a 9k at Rebellion?
Disgusting.
That was pretty much every match in the event for me because I was playing light and getting matched against dark. I was just getting Blackwing comboed.
Blackwings were so good. So before as well, I had to buy all the special packs. Wherever they are. You know, the ones that had the Blue Eyes thing on.
Yeah. Oh, sure, Firewall, what you got? I don't know if you've I don't know if you've been keeping up Firewall, but they released Alt Art IP, and everyone's been trying to pull it. People have spent like 10, 20, 30k gems to try and pull this card and not gotten it. Everyone's fuming that they got it.
I got one.
This guy,
I got one.
this guy opens like one pack. Like, oh, yeah, I got one. Yeah.
This is to go with my Royal Access.
Yeah.
And the other Royal I got today, which is disgusting.
Volcanic support's coming out.
I can't believe I got this today. Disgusting. I am never going to play this. Oh, disgusting. Yeah, today I'm just going to chill. See how far I can get into Plat. It's going to reset in 2 days anyway. Is it 2 days?
2 days?
31st. 6 days.
Oh, yeah, I need to, I do need to get to Diamond this season. But
I don't think Volcanics play Volcanic Counter. And the Volcanic set basically ruined the secondary market recently anyway, so that was big Yu-Gi-Oh! News this week.
Did you see Ruxin's new video the other day?
I did. He's right.
I was going to ask you about that, because you obviously...
He is completely right. It has ruined it.
Like, there's just too much stuff coming out and it's too low quality.
Well, yeah, because they've all been side sets. There's been too many sets. Why is a Galaxy player opting to go first? It's a going second deck.
So what? There's just like... You're just never making your money back by pulling out good.
In that fire set, the only card that's worth money is 20 quid. Unless you pull the unless you get the Ghost Sunlight Wolf of a set which is Salad, which no one's playing right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be willing to pay 300 quid for an IP either. I just randomly got it.
That's why you just pull it in the first pack, Firewall. That's why you're going wrong. Everyone else was spending 300 quid.
It took me 20 pulls, actually. But yeah, I did get one, which was nice.
I'm not even attempting to pull it, because I just don't have the luck or the gems.
I don't have the luck.
For that kind of decision making.
I definitely don't have luck, we all know that.
It was the same with the Alt Art Unicorn. I just have to accept that I'm not going for it, and that's that.
I don't think you can get Alt Unicorn anymore, can you?
No, it was limited time, same as IP.
And I think Alt Golden Boy as well.
Card market, I think. I just ordered some cards from TCG Player, but they're not coming for like another 4 weeks.
Yeah, yours will be coming from America or something though, so...
From the moon. I haven't tried Card Market. I'll actually look on that now to see what...
Card Market's not too bad.
Is it in UK? No, it's Germany.
Yeah. But it's in the EU, so yeah, you have lots of English prints. And Card Market's good for getting boxes from.
Yeah, but we're not in the EU, are we? So...
Yeah, it's in the immediate vicinity, so you're going to get the English copies. Like the EU prints.
Yeah.
Card Market's fine. It's not the best, for sure, but it's pretty good.
Oh, what do you think of the Chimera stuff?
I got them when they were worth nothing, because I thought that since it's the first Illusion set, they're going to be worth something eventually. It turns out they are.
Yeah, I saw a
exactly
video
like
saying,
I thought they would be.
I saw a video saying how you can run them as like a small package in like other decks, like no.
Yeah, because Chimera Fusion is basically the exact same as Branded Fusion, and is at 3. Use the arming. We'll get Shurikusai. Yeah, we do have limited options when it comes to cards because, like, you're trying to get like stuff for your card markets and stuff, and if they're not at your locals, it takes absolutely forever to get anything basically, which is a shame.
Yeah, I didn't know stores had to opt into buying every set.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
So that's kind of shit.
And then they have a certain amount of backlog, and they can't get rid of all their backlog because they can't lower the price of that backlog. Because if they do, they lose even more money.
Yeah. Yeah, you just like never breaking even.
Yeah.
Never mind making profit.
So we'll go for Punk Dragon. Punk Amazing Dragon. Use the effect of Punk Amazing Dragon. So I'm going to note this. We're going to note this. We're going to note this.
So do you think like you think Konami needs to like reevaluate how they structure them?
It's the was it RRP, recommended retail price? It's not going very well for them. They say, oh, people need to sell it for this, but they kind of can't.
It's like someone was saying, as a counter argument, someone was saying, oh, well, if every set is like what on Hypernova was, you know, where it completely breaks the meta for the next 6 months, then that also fucks things up.
Yeah,
like
but remember,
every set can't be that
these
powerful.
are 70 quid in stores. Brand new sealed are 48s now. Most expensive card is just worth absolutely nothing. Like, you can get basically any single in this entire set for just like 2 quid. Like, even play sets of all the reprints.
So those stores are literally never flogging these.
No, 50s. Unless they wipe the costs down to absolutely ridiculous levels. Like, there you go. That's one of the ultras. Of the 12 ultras that would be worth something. 4 quid. 15 for, like, the ultimate box topper. Nothing in that set is worth any money.
It's literally just taking up, like, shelf space.
Yeah. Because, like, if you're watching a person open singles and they pull 3 of the ultra rares, you know for a fact that the rest of the things in that box, there is nothing in there. Why would you? But then it's just a right pain in the ass. Exactly, Firewall, you're right. They are directed towards casuals, but they're also all short print. It's really annoying. Konami can't expect the casual fan base to fork up all this money for sets with short print short print ultra rares.
It was such a bummer for like a local shop to go out of business. Well, not go out of business, but essentially quit selling Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they literally just can't afford to sell Yu-Gi-Oh! At a loss. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh's not struggling. Yu-Gi-Oh's had like one of its biggest years ever with YCS attendances and stuff. So you'd think that should translate to, you know, good retail. But it seems like the retailers are just getting...
They're getting shafted, basically, yeah.
Yeah, but but Konami isn't. Like, how can Konami have one of its most successful years, like attendance-wise and everything? And
like that video said, where sure, the reprint of Legend of Blue Eyes, the first set, did really well. It's just not you had to buy all 6 in one go, so you negged even more money. And yeah, the Legendary Duelist set, the first one, the Wind one. I think Wind was first. It was kind of annoying because they split apart the Dragunity, which was supposed to be a structure deck.
yeah, the Dragunity people were fuming at that. They were a structure deck in Japan, wasn't it?
Yeah. They did the same with the Earth one as well. They ripped apart the specified Earth set and didn't give us that either. Well, this guy has gone through Ash and Imperm already.
Yeah, I see the strategy with this deck. It's just eat hand traps and your opponent starts their turn with 1 card.
Hey, if they want to suck, they can do. So we can do Ukiyo-e Amazing Dragon.
This is why I prefer board breakers a lot of times, because it feels like a lot of decks can just play through hand traps too well. So you end up just like not even trading 1 for 1.
Well, this is like one of the only decks I actually know how to play. I'm actually fairly consistent with this one. Because then I can go into my boy, Jam Dragon.
I lost to this deck. It was like a punk zombie chaos pile.
Oh, Chaos Pile. Well, I mean, there's also the power creep thing, but then on the other hand is after Tier and Cash get hit, the power level goes down. Because the next format after these two is like Purely, which is weak because it's just 1 towers, which you can just kaiju over.
Oh, I was gonna ask you about that. How do you feel about that from like a game design perspective, that they're moving away? Well, they seem to have been moving away from, like huge boards of negates and interruptions.
I appreciate it, me.
To towers. Rise Heart isn't a negate, really, is it? It's just like kind of like a floodgate, but it's not like a like a Baron or something like that.
Yeah, Rise Heart is just there.
Like that or a board. But they seem to have decided to move away from the classic Adamantipator 20 negate board.
That's only because they keep creating random generics that should not be generic.
Yeah, I don't know if you know him, but Patrick Hoban used to be like best Yu-Gi-Oh player in the world for like 6 years, like 10 years ago. He came back to Yu-Gi-Oh in like 2019 or something, after leaving in like 2016. And Fafa were interviewing him, and he said the biggest thing he's on the fence about power creep, because he said he actually likes power creep because powerful cards are more fun. But he said the biggest kind of red flag he had was cards like Appaloosa, because they're generic negates that every deck it kind of like gives every single deck so much power that's kind of like a snowballing thing for game design, where now every deck has to be able to match the power of Appa in their extra deck, so
What the hell is
you
this
can't
guy
really
doing?
go back from that.
Yeah, I agree with that thing Firewall just said there. Boss monsters is kind of how you think the game should be. Instead of all these negate boards. I agree.
I like that.
Like even when you're watching the show, everyone's got ace monsters, but then if it's just going to be kaiju or break this board, the game.
That's why I like the Dragon Link board. It's like Oral End, which is just a beast of a
Now
card.
Borrowland is a boss. He's way better than the Firewall counterpart. Not this Firewall, but you know, Firewall Dragon.
Oh, what about the 5-headed Link Dragon? Like,
Garbage. That's what I was doing against, by the way. Owner's Seal with Winged Dragon of Wrath Sphere mode. Wow.
why is he trying to OTK if he's playing the burn?
Or glue.
What are end boards in Magic? Do you even have an end board? I feel like in Magic it's more building blocks turn by turn, is it not? Like
it's more into engines or into combos than actual building end boards. Unless one of your end boards is like one of your planeswalkers for a really good combo.
yeah, but the thing I'm thinking is like an end board is like in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's something you set up in one turn. But I don't think you set up end boards in one turn in Magic, do you?
Magic has resource loops and stuff. It's
Yeah, so you actually can't just end board someone and go like, ha.
I'll go for a quick loo break and then I'll see how far I can get in plat. I'm at plat 3. I'm getting there. Let's see if Punk can carry me. Okay. And we've got some context on what we got here. Yeah, building up your resources until you can get your game plan and your strategy. That's more what a Magic end board is. So we've got all news on what's the next set, haven't we? Because we're getting Invoker back. We know what the next selection packs are going to be. I mean, look at this thing. Why can we not have cool cards like this? That is such a beautiful Red Eyes. Beautiful. Yeah, you'd have thought they would have gone for full arts. Because every other card game has, and that would actually make sets worth more if you could get a secret rare, but you've also got a chance of getting that secret rare in full art. I think that would be a good step for them to go. There's the Ash, that's fine. I mean, I really do enjoy this game. It's just parts of it. It's like Konami just don't care. It rubs people the wrong way sometimes, which is a shame. Like, full arts would be a good way for them to make money. Like a playset of full art secret rare ash blossoms. They look so pretty. We'll get Wagon. Well, this is going to be Pep Pass. Not my best turn, but Pep Pass will have to do. I spent 5 hours today fixing my recording setup as well. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, hey Medora, how's it going? Extreme Session, the field spells, just in case you're playing enough punks to get extra draws. The traps just a search off the Madam Spider, which you don't have to play. The only ones you really need to play is Xiamin, Dianote, perhaps 2 Ogre Dancers, and 3 Foxy Tune. That's basically all you need. It's just for the extra 3s so I can get more bouncers with my boss.
I'm back.
We've been having a fun discussion about would Konami make more money if they added full arts to the game?
What do you mean full art?
Oh, you haven't seen it? I'll show you. I'll show you. I've got a photo.
I mean, uncensored art?
No, like this boy. If a secret rare, you got a chance of your secret rare looking like this. So that it goes outside the text box and stuff. Yeah, what Pokemon and Magic do. Like if you get 3 secret rares per box. Well, you get 2 anyway, but a chance of one of them being an alternative art of like a full art. I think they'd make a lot more money.
Yeah, probably.
And how people who are playing Punk as engines don't play the field spell. Not a lot do. It's just to get the extra draws when you pay life. If you're only playing it as to summon chaotic ruler as an engine, you wouldn't need to play it.
Yeah, do you remember the I think the closest we've got to full art is the cards without the silver border. You know, on the art box.
Yeah.
Like there was
I think all arts would be so nice for them to add.
Let me see if I can find them. I think the creator might have done them himself.
Yeah, can you imagine the price on alternative art full art ash blossoms?
What's the guy's name? Kazuki Takahashi.
Kazuki Takahashi, yeah.
Kazuki or Kazuya?
Kazuki. Is Midora a shuffler?
Yeah.
Do I need to nope him from existence?
Depends if you want out from your grave.
Not really. I've got Pep, I should be fine.
Unless he's got Keck back, you don't have to worry.
He does have Keckback as well.
Oh, hit him with the Oh no, never mind.
Well, the first full arts they're obviously going to do are Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. You know that is exactly what they're going to do if they did.
Oh, I found him. I'll send you it.
Like, what is this guy IPing into? It can't be Unicorn because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, look at these. These don't have the
Yeah, that is a nice Blue Eyes.
These don't have the if you look on the inner box where the art is, they don't have the the border on the inside.
Yeah. That's probably the closest we've got. I mean, it's not the same sort of thing, but...
And I know that bottom one that I sent you, that was like hand drawn by the creator himself. They were like special.
It's weird. Every other card game right now is getting real good money from all these alternative arts, and they just don't seem to be paying attention to it. Because you know that they're just... I checked as well for the 25th anniversary thing next year. They're not remaking the Yugi Kaiba stuff. They're just doing mats, folders, deck boxes, and stuff like that. They're not. I don't think they're reprinting the starter decks, which is good because that would be miserable. Right, so he's immediately going to use a shuffler now, isn't he? The second I nope this, he's going to try and... There it is. Oh, don't worry. Someone is going to spend $70 on a full art Ash.
Considering Yu-Gi-Oh's most like profitable cards right now are fucking miscuts.
Like the tournament people will spend vast monies on alternative Ash Blossoms. Because it's a staple. It's never going to go down. It's never going to get banned. They're always going to have it. So there's no reason they wouldn't. Do I just know this Fascinator out of existence? Yeah, let's do that. Bye, Fascinator. Ooh, lag on. Thank you. And then I'll punch my Ash Blossom, which is stole off me. Yeah. A staple you can get for €2, but then the tournament people don't like commons. They only like the max rarities. Like, I once had a guy at locals, you know, like lowest level locals, play with the £1,500 tournament cards. And then he had the searches for it, and he's like, well, people aren't going to expect me to be playing this. I'm like, no. Why would they? Why would they expect you to be playing Chaos Emperor Dragon, the £1,500 card? When little kids who you could potentially be dueling against will go, what does that do? And then bend a corner.
Is that...
Idiots.
with the sticky fingers, like they've got like food on the fingers or juice or something. Like just
You know they will.
That's karma. You deserve that.
What do they expect is going to happen? Like, it's a main deck card as well.
Is that the pendulum?
Yeah, it was a tournament exclusive for a while. Yeah, when you spend 2,000 quid on a deck and it's supposed to be 50 quid. Woo! Magnum up! Yes. I do believe this is my victory right now. Can he? What does he know? One card on the field. Splendid. Wagon. Wagon's effect. I'll get my field spell again. You can double sleeve in Yu-Gi-Oh now, yeah. So long as at least one of the sleeves is clear. On the back. And you always have to bring extras in case your sleeves get damaged. Pep's effect.
Oh yeah, because I imagine you can't have, like, if one of them gets damaged, you can't just say, oh, I'll single sleeve this one card in my deck. And I'll double sleeve the rest.
It's like
marking.
You card marking, yeah. Use Summon Conquistador, good sir. It's not going to do much for you, though. Because I paid life points, I get to draw a card. Which is why this field spell's really good if you're playing it in more punk stuff. Like, the more punk you have, the better that field spell is. Well, the replacement sleeves, it's because you can mark your cards so you can tell what card you're drawing. It's been like that for a while. And like, I think your side deck has to be a different sleeve from your main deck until you swap them over. Or something. There's some real odd rulings. That's game. I'm not super in depth in the rules, but why would you add Ghost Fusion to your hand? Just accept the defeat and be hit by Pep. Or double sleeve, it was, I think last year they updated the policy documents for double sleeving. Because it was something that they kept asking of for a while. They're just that Konami kept ignoring them. See if I can find the time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Double sleeve. So there's some videos. Double sleeving your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards is awesome on the 21st of August 2021. So 2 years ago. I can deal with that. Double sleeving is really good. It stops all your cards getting damaged, but then the problem is a deck of 40 cards feels like a deck of 60 cards because of all the sleeves. Well, it stops them getting damaged. This is certainly a hand of all time. Not great. Black Wings. Maxi. You can use any double sleeves. Dragon Shield are usually the best ones. Dragon Shield or... oh, what's the other one? Oh, I can't remember. Off the top of my head. That's Black Whirlwind, stop there. I don't think he can summon again now. Come on, Zeion off the top or a Bestial. Zeion or a Bestial. Do you know? That is not useful. Brandon regained. Do you know its effect? Reveal. Yeah, triple sleeve. There's loads of stuff that you could do with it. Right, that is literally the best turn I can do. Dear note, smack, pass. It's not even a good turn, but that is all I could do. That is super tier bricking right there.
When he got that indicator in the battle phase, I thought he was going to collude you.
You probably thought he wouldn't with it.
Fucking damage step collude.
I mean, I did Ash Blossom. I did Maxi and then Ash Blossom to stop his turn. Probably not my best strategy.
Remember not to activate your info.
There's no point. I've probably lost now anyway because I didn't go good.
Yu-Gi-Oh had its biggest year last year.
Well, we say that it got the most amount of interest, but then...
No, the YCS attendances were the biggest ever.
Oh, yeah. But then on the other hand, then, when Macedor came out, it got its biggest amount of people coming in, but then none of them stayed because it was Drytron format. Which was like the worst format ever.
I love Drytron format. You know what's fun about the Drytron format?
Nothing.
That rule and no more were an ultra rare.
God, it wasn't it? So, double imperm. What good's this gonna do me? Ash Blossom. That's inconvenient. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's got more people into it since the 2020 format. I think the format's worse in a way.
I really like that video the Raran guy did about new player. Well,
the Hearthstone guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a new player coming to Yu-Gi-Oh!
But he was also a new player coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Who can play card games. Because that's his thing. And he still couldn't do it.
It actually, like, shows how bad it really is. That even with card game experience, Yu-Gi-Oh! is...
You take it for granted,
so
like,
different.
You need people to teach you this game.
Yeah, like, I didn't realise Yu-Gi-Oh! Was so different from other card games until I watched that video. And he was like, dude, this is the only card game that you need a coach to learn how to play.
That's because every other game has an instruction manual that will teach you everything you need. Like, a Pokemon rule manual will tell you every single rule. Yu-Gi-Oh's, it just can't. But this card says, when this happens, why does it not work? Like, well... This card says activate during the battle step, but that is that the damage calculation before damage step, during damage step? Well, last game. I didn't draw a monster the whole game. And if I'd have known I'd have stopped his entire turn with just Ash Blossom, I wouldn't have even used Maxi at all.
Yeah, I know. The ironic thing is you actually needed him to play under Maxi.
Yeah.
So you could draw 5 cards to a monster.
Like, the only thing I find difficult about Magic is all of its keywords. But apart from that, and if you must block, you block with all of the things at the same time. Was one thing I struggled with at first, but apart from that...
What do you think about Yu-Gi-Oh adding keywords?
I mean, it might have to eventually. I mean, they've already added piercing. Piercing's fine.
That guy was saying how there's like 60 words on a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something compared to like 10 on a Magic card.
Have you seen how Vanguard work?
Because the Magic cards have like keywords and stuff. Like, do you think Yu-Gi-Oh needs to be like redesigned for that? Be like simpler and like better use of the text space. But I don't know. Every card has like 3 effects these days, doesn't it? So.
Like, how easy are these to understand? Like, when put on this area, do this, do this. Auto, it automatically activates. Then they've got like once per turns and stuff. If they'd have done that, it'd be a lot easier to understand. Yeah, Magic is built on a lot of keywords. Because a lot of cards just don't even have any text. They just have a keyword on them.
That just seems like better foundation. Like
instead of saying like this here, you can pay 600, just have act 600, do this. Then act, then anything after act is the cost.
Yeah. Yeah. Keywords seem like a better foundation to start with. Because I guess if Yu-Gi-Oh is trying to like add them in now, it's way harder.
Well, they're bringing out Rush in September. So technically we will have those full arts. I don't know if we can use them in Standard. I don't know. What's my most useless card in this hand?
Cosmic.
Really?
Yes.
That might be real useful against whatever he's playing, though.
You're not playing against me. You can't just set Twin Twister and beat me.
Well, I just activated it, thanks.
Oh. Well,
you distracted me.
You're lowering your life points. See, you've got him thinking now. He's like, wait, I haven't seen this play before.
Imperm's probably the worst.
It banished it as well, I don't know.
Yeah, that was stupid. I really shouldn't have done that. Shurikusai. He's probably got Nib. I've definitely done 5 summons. Like, I was having to think as well. Just random one that said that Purely's next. I'm like, I've got no issue with that. Purely are completely... If you kaiju a Purely player, they will just scoop immediately. Like, they can have a towers with 7 materials as a Zeus. It's just going to get kaiju'd. What the hell is this guy doing? Hurry up and play something. Every time your screen flashes, it makes it look suspicious. Right, he's going to run out of time before me. Well, there's absolutely tons of cool keywords that they could use. Do this one. This one. Yeah, you could make a keyword called like a loan, which just is like if you control no things, do this. There's loads of stuff they could do. It's just Konami are never going to do it because they're just dumb, I suppose. It's like they don't want money. But then that's also the Japanese fundamental rule. If you've ever gone into card games or like that, where they don't like change ever. They absolutely despise it. So if they can get away with doing the business model as it is, they're not going to change it. Z Amid. Questing Beast. Yeah, I'll have a look as soon as I finish this turn. Because I don't have a huge amount of this turn left, so let's have a look. I mean, I've only got a summon Pep, and that's my turn anyway. Ash. Alright, Max, Ash C, and Bestial Magnum up. So we'll do Pep. Questing Beast. Pass. Questing Beast, huh? That's actually pretty good. It can't be prevented damage, it can't be blocked by 2 or less, so it can't be used against spam decks. Ooh, he's really good. He only costs 4. 2 of any and 2 green. Yeah, it's real nice. Ruler of Darkness. I don't think so. But yeah, that's a good use of keywords. Oh, Thunder Dragons. Maybe it's because I'm just used to Yu-Gi-Oh, which is just nothing but text. Thunder Dragons versus Pep. I think they just need to reword these things. Like, once per turn, you could just do OPT if you wanted to.
Wait, you didn't lose after your blunder.
Which blunder?
The Cosmic.
Surprisingly, no. But this is Thunder Dragons versus Pep. What's he doing? Is he trying to crash to make his life points lower than mine?
Old strategy, Cotton.
I mean, that is pretty bold. It'll do. Like, I think one of the only problems Full Arts would have is telling that this is a synchro monster. Because you won't be able to tell card types as much apart.
There's so much going on in that artwork.
It's so nice. Imagine a full art of Pep, though. He's just lowering his life points. It still does say synchro in the box, so... Oh, triple attack. Sure, bro. Are you going to steal Pep? Okay. He also has to realise he's on 2,500 life points. I could just crash over Sari in here.
Well, it also returns to the end of turn unless he links out.
Why would you do that? Why would you knock yourself to 100 life points? Oh, just to banish Pep? I mean, okay, sure. Like, what? Oh. Of course he has Primeval Planet. I mean, yeah, if they wanted to add full arts, they really could.
That's a 60 card deck, and he had drew the one up.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I mean, hasn't... Oh, I thought you already normal summoned. Tears of water out there, are they dark?
Both. There's like 2 water, like 2 dark.
Like, I don't know why you'd be playing Tear in a 60 card deck when Tears are only like 5 cards now.
Akida go Burr.
They do indeed go Burr. Yeah. He had 100 life, there's no way in hell he could have won that game. I want to see what he was playing now.
Everything.
Good God, what is this? That's certainly a deck.
The one-ups are literally just there to tilt your opponent. Look how many one-ups.
Like, it has got to the point of why would you play why would you play a Tier at all? But apparently I must be wrong because a lot of people are still using them. And I suppose the ban list's not out until Monday?
Still annoying as fuck when
They're incredibly annoying.
when Kalos resolves, it's just like, oh, there we go.
Like, oh, my turn is also your turn.
And then Agido.
Well, Agido's banned now. Well, I do have full combo. I don't know what they're playing, though. Let's see. Prank Kids.
Now there's a deck that died. Rank kids used to do like tier 1, and then Meow Moo got hit.
Well, also when they first brought Meow Mew into the game, they coded it as to not once per turn.
Bastard. Why wouldn't they?
I am so confident this turn is not going to be quick. I'm going to quickly... Well, I don't even need to quickly. I'm just after Lou.
Not even your own, Lou.
Why would I need to? I'm going to be a years waiting on this damn turn.
I have just ordered a Dragoon car that doesn't come while like 23rd of next month. So I'll be trying to finish that deck, and then I play Mech Knights. It's probably my main deck.
Still going.
And Brad plays pretty much every deck,
I have before, yeah.
providing it's shit enough.
Me and my crew have played basically every deck there is at this point. I think I've played almost every ritual deck as well. Except Cyber Angel, I haven't played them yet. What do I play in Paper Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Bestial Red Eyes I do a bit of. Play a bit of those. I've been playing Gold Pride Punk. I'll actually just go get some of my decks in a minute. After this. What does Supplier do? Oh, Wagon. Wagon is good. Yeah, Cyber Angels do need some actual decent stuff. What does Battle Butler do? Does he negate?
He destroys. He's basically Raigeki twice per turn.
I love Prediction Princess when they came out. I played Prediction Princess and Subterror in one deck, because you could flip your Subterrors up on your opponent's turn and flip them back face down again, because Guru wasn't out. Back in there. Oh, Prediction Princess was pretty decent. I mean, they're better now with the new support, but they're still not good.
You see Mechanicals coming out in Master.
Yes. It makes me want to play Infernoble.
People are acting like it's a better Numeron, like LGK.
It can be, yeah. You play Libromancer with it, and you get like 3 Omni Negates. We'll go Xiamen. I mean, he's going to nuke my board anyway. Yep, there it is. Why is it twice per turn?
The Dear Servant is coming back to 3 in Macedon now, so I was thinking about making Necros Dogmatica.
Necros Dogmatica?
The synergy is insane if you think about it.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like one
If you got your
engine
director
says,
deck, you can use all your dogma stuff.
yeah, one engine says you can't summon from your extra deck. The other engine says, I don't need to.
Kill supplier. I'll try and kill supplier. I've also been playing a lot of Valence in real life as well. Just random decks I'm playing at the moment. I was playing Sword Soul because they're really cheap, but it never seemed to work for me. So I went to Gold Pride Punk instead. Stop locking people, you bloody Monarch player. I was also cutting down on card games because I'm not going to play much Digimon anymore. I've offloaded all my Digimon.
Really?
I've got 3 decks left, but I offloaded like all my commons and all my hollows.
After going what, 2 wins in 50 games or something?
Yeah, I'm up to like 5 now.
Yeah.
I traded it for £750 of Pokemon cards.
What made you bin them?
It's just I didn't play it enough, and I didn't enjoy it enough. Gallant Granite, I don't think so. Should I just scoop? There's no way I can win this. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Granite resolves, he just gets Black Dragon and then...
Well, he's going to have Block Dragon for 4 days. Dynamorphia is decent for your first paper one. It's cheap.
Reprinted?
Dynamorphia is really cheap.
I thought it had the anime tax, the waifu tax.
It did at some point, but then they realised it's not great, and it's not worth a lot now. Dino. No. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's pennies, basically. That used to be 40 each, the 13.
Did they get reprinted?
No, they're just, no one plays them. We'll send Maxi to the grave. We'll summon Oxytune. Yeah, Dynamorphia is pretty good. The only problem is I'm not great with the Solemns, because a lot of them have the text, when your opponent would special summon, so it only negates inherent special summons, which can be really confusing to people. Especially trying to explain to new starters what it means. Yeah, Misk is worth nothing now. It's a really affordable deck, is now Dynamorphia now. Alright, let's do this. Banish this. God's sake, what are you doing? If you're gonna do something, do it. Well, there's my pep. But I haven't lowered my life points even close enough yet. I'll need to summon this. Would add a punk monster, but it wouldn't be amazingly useful. Wow. I didn't spend any... Punk? Punk's just been reprinted. So Punk is worth absolutely nothing now. They got reprinted in the latest set as all Ultras and Supers. So they're also really affordable. Let me load up an eBay tab, just to have a quick look. Here we go. Punk. Yeah, like the entire core, if you wanted to call it a core. I mean, there's not, because you don't play 3 Shirakusai, so that guy has no idea what he's saying. Like, the Punk cards, you can get them really cheap. Like, that used to be 60 each. They're worth nothing now. And even Gold Pride Punk, the deck I play, which is really decent. Let me use this. Isn't that expensive? The only reason it would be expensive is because the Gold Pride cards haven't been reprinted yet. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing. Punk is so good, and E-Tail is still at 3 in the TCG. I believe. Yeah. Ooh. We're playing Soto. Let's go. Yeah, Punk is... I love this deck so much. The only reason I didn't play it on release was, like, you needed, like, 7 £60 cards, and I just didn't want to deal with it. Ooh, Prosp. Prosp is nice. Punk might be reprinted in the Megatins, though. I'm not amazingly certain. They haven't announced all the Megatin things yet, but we should be getting them this week. Because they're out on the 8th, I believe, of September. So we should be getting all of that information. What, for Punk? Their extra deck's not that bad. Unless you're playing a Punk. Not the Punk one, the Gold Pride one. No. Yeah, the Punk extra deck, Pep is the only expensive card. If you wanted to play Pep. And even then, he is not vast. Let me see if I can load up an eBay tab quickly. And have a check at the going rate. Psychic End. Yeah. He's probably the most expensive. And he is not expensive anymore. He's like 15s-ish.
Do you play Chaos Angel in Punk now?
You can. I don't recommend you do. This is why I don't recommend you do. And you can. It's not vast, but it is more expensive than you think. It makes a deck that's worth pennies a little bit more expensive, but you'll only ever need 1 Chaos Angel and 1 Pep. Because if you can't win with 1 Pep, you're probably not going to win. The only thing that would be expensive is pot cards if you wanted to play them. Like, prosps, I believe, are still vast. If they're not, I might pick some up.
I have to ban that card.
It's 30 each. Prosps. That's not too bad, I suppose.
Ridiculous.
It's going to probably be reprinted in Megatins as well, so...
It don't need reprinting, just ban it, I don't mind. €7.
Yeah, prosp is worth nothing, really. Depending on...
What? That's not true.
It depends what language you want it in, I suppose, too. Prosp isn't... It used to be like £18, £90 each.
When did it get reprinted? I remember it getting reprinted like 2 years ago, but it were in like the same rarity or something, so it didn't go down.
Why are we having a pep fight?
Oh, here's where you use your cosmic. Lower your life.
He did all that to out pep, and I've got an entire hand of stuff. Alright, Cosmic Cyclone. Go away.
This time you actually meant to do it.
I did. Imperm. Now we'll use... Oh no, we can't use Prosp. You'll take half damage, that's unacceptable. We can't be having this half damage.
Oh, the worst. The worst pep card.
So then we'll just go Magnum up. Banish his pep. No, Chi Xiao. Go away. We'll do this. Then we can bring Lubellion back. Because he's a good boy. So glad he's getting a reprint.
You sure?
Yeah. I think he's at Megatins. So
But what if they hit him on the ban list?
I mean, they're good. I don't see why they would. Well, actually, I do see why they would. We know damn well why they would hit him. So now I can do this. This 600 LP. Get myself Oxytune. I paid life points, I draw a card. So dumb that they printed that. I can do Lubellion to get myself, what is it? This one. Regained. Then I can do...
Okay, I have a wild idea. Why don't we ban Troll and Lockbird and D-Shifter?
I'm not sure about Droll. It's too useful right now. Shifter, he can just die. Don't care about him. Everything draws. Droll's too good of a staple right now, I'd say.
Yeah, it's broken. Like, lingering floodgate. Wow. Gaming. Fucking interaction.
When have Konami ever cared about interaction?
I don't remember Broad Bull and Dryden.
Yeah, Broad Bull searches any... Zodiac Broad Bull searches any Beast Warrior.
Zodiac cards, yeah.
Yeah, they had to die. Right
Yeah,
now,
like
they
how-
are basically... Have you summoned Zeus? Would you like to summon Zeus?
I like how Dryden's still on the list, and it's like the most unimpressive card compared to today.
Trident is meh right now. A single interruption of a destruction.
A pop, like, imagine that.
This guy better hurry up and read.
Or when they brought Snatch Steal off the ban list for like a week.
One format. What a format that was.
And they're like, oops, we fucked up. Sorry guys.
I'll summon a punk from my graveyard. Why not? We'll summon... Yeah.
That's fucking shameless. That is so shameless by Konami to do that.
And then they just went, yeah, we're just gonna bring we're just gonna have a Change of Heart back. It's fine.
It's no, I'm about what 5-0 just said where
Well, they just instantly ban them.
Because Zoo were tier 0, wasn't it?
It was a horrible format, was Zoo.
So everyone got the tins to get the tier 0 cards, and then they ban them after selling them like fucking shameless.
Ooh, you had a bit of brand regained because you banished a card. Thank you. I have more Bistios.
Yeah, because this deck needed more dropout.
That's all this deck is. It's beautiful. Oh, Nordic. It really needs some decent more support, does Nordic. Retrain the boss monsters to be actual boss monsters. And it'll be sorted. Or a card that summons them ignoring their summoning conditions. Would be amazing.
What do you think of Invoker coming back?
Invoker's not too bad. I mean, it's just a normal summon. It barely even gives you any more advantage considering what half of the other normal summons in the game do.
I'm on about the one that just unbanned, the X-Saber Invoker.
He's fine. You can't do infinite loops with him anymore. There's some real degenerate garbage you could do with that. Do Zeion in. The effect of Punk Zeion in. Yep, it's been Ash Boss in every single game so far. Oh, that's my turn. I didn't have any extenders. I've just got Crash Beat and Maxi. Vanity's Emptiness.
Vanity's Emptiness were played in every deck in the OCG until it got banned like last year.
Yeah.
It was still.
You can make a lot of decks that would vastly exploit Vanity's Emptiness.
Even if it's just for like one turn. Like, hey. You skip. Your opponent skips one turn.
Or. Oh, this guy immediately scoops to my worst first hand I've ever seen.
Wonder what we were playing.
I do. Sword Soul Tenyi. Branded Sword Soul. But why? Branded locks you into fusions. Or is it just there just to search via the effects?
I don't know.
And defissure doesn't help you in this deck. I mean, this does.
One more is pretty sad.
I mean, you got Chaos Angel, Double Dark, 2 Chengus.
Oh, wait. Yeah, the Startup has YM lock you as well, don't they?
Yeah.
So you have Fusion lock and YM lock. Yeah. Not like you can do one then the other.
I mean, you can use Albaz first before you do all your combos, but that's your normal summon then. So then you can't use like your Moye, you'd have to use stuff like
you'd have to hard draw. You'd have to hard draw a long one plus another.
Yeah, it's not the best. Oh well. He's getting there. I'm scrolling down my YouTube feed to see if there's been any more leaks. I don't think there has. No more leaks. We're good. E-Telly, Shurikusai. Okay. E-Telly then. Oh, great. Labyrinth. That's fine, mate. We always discuss... Every time I start these, we basically discuss that week's new stuff immediately. There's loads of cool stuff that come out in sets. Which is also a problem that they're bringing out too much new stuff. So we'll do this. We'll do Foxy Tune. Sending itself to the graveyard along with this. I don't... Fuck! What a splendid misplay that was.
Oh, you better quick go ash it right quick.
No, I'm not going to ash myself, it's fine.
No, you ash it and then you call by. You full combo yourself.
And now you'd summon Shurikusai. Use Shurikusai. Going to Rising Cap. Using this. And this. Do this. Draw. There, I've got another Ash. We're fine. Rising Cap's effect.
Yeah, but where's your match save?
I'll draw another one, it's fine. I'll special summon this. I haven't used that effect yet. And this. So that'll go there. And there. We'll pay 600 more life points to get my trap. Which we'll set there. And we'll go into Jam Dragon Drive using this and this. Like that. Dragon Drive. Get 600 to get level 3. And you'll summon one. So I'll bring back... Foxy Tune, because I have a 3 there. Foxy Tune in attack mode there. Then Dragon Drive will summon Zeion. It won't, it'll add Zeion, it's fine. Yeah. We do this into Pep. Using this one. Then we do this to banish Wagon. Summon Zeion. Synchro into Punk Jam Drive. No, Amazing Dragon. Summon Amazing Dragon. Use the effect of Amazing Dragon. You're not using that during your turn. Go away. We'll give you more attack points. There we go.
Can't believe you won that game.
It feels like I'm bullying people sometimes with this deck.
You're bullying yourself half the time. You're fucking using
Look at
all your
that.
cards.
That is the least optimal build. I'm not going to mock people's builds. Some people can only build
Dude,
that. He would have had to top deck Lava Golem to have won that game.
Man, that Allure of Darkness is never fucking resolved.
Not a chance. It's good to have. It's good to have lots of like stuff to discuss. Like every time new sets comes out and that. Well, that and I also play the jankiest decks in the world.
Oh, I've got a game mechanic question for you.
Ooh.
I don't know if this would work in Duels or not. So, what about, you know, for like the fire element?
Yeah.
What if it burned a zone? For example, kind of like Shangri-La, but instead of like, you know, degen blocking it out, you can play in that zone, but you take burn damage.
So it like designates a zone and perhaps puts something on that zone that states anything played on that zone does this, like a trap sort of thing.
No, more like so that zone is now burnt and on fire. So
Right.
you're not locked out of it per se, like with Cafeteria. You can still play in that zone, but you take burn damage for playing in that zone.
Ah.
It would be like a way to thematically incorporate fire.
Interesting. And then you could like put your own cards on that zone. And since that zone is on fire, you might get buffs.
Oh, I don't know. Do you share zones in?
No. But if you put it on, but you may potentially put fire on one of your zones. So like one of your zones to power you up, but one of your opponent's zones to weaken them, maybe? I don't know. That could work.
I need to watch more Magic videos to see what they do.
Magic's actually a really nice watch because you can see them ramping up to these big plays.
No, I'm on about the theory. Like, I like the Magic.
Oh, like all the lore and theory.
Yeah, like the theory of like each color and stuff, and like.
Oh, some of them are some nice stuff though.
I swear, there's like 2-hour videos on colors and stuff, and like deck building and I don't know, Magic, because it's been like around for so long. It's got like so much content available for it and stuff, like so much like articles and in depth like ideas.
Yeah, it's like the card game. More special.
Like what's black? Black is about like breaking the rules or something.
Black is spending your own life to do things. Which introduced the rule of life points don't matter. The only life that matters is the last one. Came from Black, I believe.
I can't remember what colour it was, but I once saw a video where a guy was using like venom counters or something, or poison
That's
counters.
probably Black. It sounds like Black anyway. Because blue is more spell based. Green is more creature based, like big things with trample.
Yeah, I do like the look of green. Green just looks fun. Like big monsters.
Yeah, green can summon like elephant tokens and stuff. They're really cool. The Lord of the Rings green summons squirrel tokens. Cause reasons.
Isn't fire meant to be like super aggressive?
Red's
fast,
aggro, yeah.
Fast decks with weak long game.
I mean, as much as I hate the fire element in stuff, red seems to be my go-to for all games because I just aggro is just nice. I do like white as well.
Isn't white just boring? What's white? Like rules.
What? I can't remember exactly what white is, but it's like got a
a bit
lot of
rules
flying units and angels. It's quite nice.
I'm not sure on the difference between white and blue, because blue is
spell based, like
yeah, but
stopping
blue
your
is-
opponent doing stuff.
blue's the pursuit of like science and knowledge, isn't it? So I imagine they use rules as well in blue.
Ooh.
Oh, but isn't like white also like oppression?
Something like that.
Like, cause each element has like positive and a negative, doesn't it? Like a good side to rules is like law and order. You keep people like safe, but a bad side is you limit their freedom.
Yeah. White is probably one of my favourite colours because I just like how they play with the big things with fly and stuff. I should probably play more Magic, to be fair. I don't know, poison counters can be played in anything, apparently. It might have just been any colour.
Yeah, basically a fast deck against a poison counter kind of deck. So the dynamic of the duel was like this player needs to win in 3 turns or something, and this player wins if he survives for 4 turns, basically.
there's so much cool stuff in Magic. Like even the alternate formats like Pauper and stuff. Beautiful. So we'll do Foxy Tune. Send Foxy Tune. And a dear note to the GY. Summon Xiamin. Oh, white. Yeah, white has all the board wipes, the flying creatures, and the best removal. But it is kind of bland. I'll give you that. It is really bland at times. For this. And we'll use this. Yes. No, we won't. I need an extra punk monster in my hand. That's inconvenient. So I'll do Sarionia then.
What does green do with its big monsters?
Just
like
punch.
But like fire is the fast OTK deck in it, so even though green has big monsters, it doesn't kill faster than fire. So I imagine it just gets like out utilited by like white, blue, and that. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but just having big monsters, and I don't know if that's enough in Magic.
I mean, if they don't have any blockers or...
Yeah, but don't you always have blockers? And
not always. Because sometimes you can just... a lot of the green have trample. So even if they block, they're taking crap tons of life damage anyway.
Oh, it's like piercing.
Yeah. Like, I think one of the cards summons like 3/7/7 elephant tokens with trample. They can cause a lot of damage, can green. They might also have like tribute effects, like tribute and do things. It's been a while. Let's see how much Shen can do for me. Since I made a misplay and got Dear Note to hand with no other card to summon it with.
So does green like have advantages to the drawing land then, because you need more land for the big monsters?
He says, Firewall says green makes bigger monsters earlier. You can also cause a lot more damage. And it's the second best colour at drawing, so... Yeah, green has the absolute biggest things.
How much does a big creature matter in Magic? Like, do other decks have outs to that? Like,
blue does. Like, Magic has the thing of, like, if they block, their defense goes down and it stays down that turn. So you can keep whittling them down.
yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what kind of boards are better in Magic? Like, for example, a wide board is, you know, like lots of monsters, not necessarily too strong, versus the opposite end of the spectrum is like a towers. Like one monster, giga strong.
There are destruction cards like basic negate chant, a negate spell which will negate any summon, and
I've heard of bolt.
You've got stuff like that can negate. You try to negate flyers if you can, if you don't have many flyers, because they can be a real pain. Oh, he's trying to destroy Shen. Why would you do that?
No creature removal. What, so does green just like... Green's only removal is
punch things
getting
really
a big
hard.
creature of their own and beating it up.
Yeah. But you can play... you don't have to play mono green. You can play green, white, or anything that synergizes together.
Yeah, and does it seem like susceptible to removal, so they have like no protection?
Not a lot of greens have protection now.
Yeah, I don't know how common protection is in Magic, like, like towers or stuff like that. Like, does it even matter if you're the biggest creature on the board if you always die on your opponent's turn? Like you just get removed or something with utility.
I mean, they do have to pay to do all these things, but like you can only play a maximum of like 4 destruction card of the same card anyway. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. Yeah. Some decks just can't do certain things. Not all decks can do all things.
How effective is like pairing colours in Magic?
Some of them are beautiful.
Like splashing engines, because like I imagine if you put a powerful draw engine into I don't know.
I think black-white's a decent combo, but it's been a while.
Black-white?
Yeah, white to gain all your life points and black to spend them all.
What's the opposite? Would the opposite be... Is red the opposite of green, or is blue the opposite of red? Like, I'm trying to think of how they...
I think white's the opposite of red. Because red burns and white gains. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just wondering...
Yeah, mixing colours is how you overcome weaknesses in decks.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how, for example, if you draw a mixed hand, like, is it possible to like draw a dead engine? Like, you don't have enough cards to turn
a lot of
one of your
them
engines.
You won't be able to play straight away. So you'll have like 4 turns of gaining extra draws anyway, because you'll need to play your lands. So your starting hand isn't always terrible. Oh, I'm going against a tier, Andy. Go hit double Havness and King of the Swamp.
Get shit on.
Yeah, like he says here, black has bad creatures, but has good removal and draw power, which is why if you combine it with green, that doesn't have good creatures. So you can play black-green. Then that gives you your interruptions, your power to stop your opponents, and gives you big things to beat your enemy with.
How searchable are things in Magic though? Because like, can you play a small enough package of like green monsters?
You probably could, but you'd also need to play the lands to use them. And
Yeah,
they'd be technically bricks, so...
Yeah, I'm wondering if you're going to brick too much.
A lot of the cards have not just mono colours anyway, because like even green would be like 2 of any colour and 1 green as its cost. So you wouldn't need a huge amount of green lands. Hello, sir. I am currently losing, most likely, to tier. Oh, maybe not. With Bestial Punk. That is what I'm trying. And this is not the greatest first hand in the world. Let's do E-Telly. We're doing some last minute grind. Yeah, search power is not as powerful in Magic as it is in this game. Ooh, he's got crime. It negates spells. Oh no. What did he send? That's fine. We'll do Wagon. We'll do... You trying to hit something? You missed. Let's do Ogre Dance. Send it to the graveyard to search for... Gonna have to be Deer Note? Not great. Then I'll use Deer Note. Reveal Madam Spider. Moki Moki is a pretty badass card. It's a shame he doesn't have the better. He doesn't have more support. He's one of the best vanillas, though. Steals your opponent's hand, but skips 5 turns. Honestly, that wouldn't even be that broken in this game. Jam Dragon Drive. We'll use Dragon Drive. Pay 600 whole life. Use that effect. We'll summon Madam Spider. It does. Mucky Mucky. Like, imagine the support sets in this game would get if they ignored Dark Magician and Blue Eyes and gave us actual cool stuff. Can you imagine that? Oh, this deck is Bestial Punk. I can show the deck list after this. It's actually pretty nice. Ah, cool, cool wheel. Yeah, that's inconvenient that he just stopped that. I needed that search. I needed that summon. Yeah. So this is Bestial Punk. It's nice because you can summon your Bestials, which is a 6, and you've got tons of tuners. So you can go into Shen Shen. And you've got like lots of nice combos. This adds Yam into hand, that's fine. And it wasn't nice that he did the shuffle, but I can still play through it. So I can still use Bestial Lubellion, send himself to the grave, get Magnum up. And I can use... Oh, I'll save Magnum up, but I can use this. No. It does not get annoying, Firewall, because we don't know that much about Magic. So it's always nice to learn new things. Like what Konami could add to this game, like full arts. Oh, I would love it if they added full arts to this game. I know I said it earlier, but God, it'd be so nice. We'll get... Wagon. I'll get a draw. Ziam in. I can then go into Dragon Drive. Activate the effect of Dragon Drive. I don't like this. Then we'll go this. We'll go to combat. I'll swing against Kit Kalos. And use this. Nope, to get Kalos. Summon Magnum up. And I can use Magnum up. And also slap this with this. And then I can do Rebellion over Magnum up like this. That's Duel. I think I'm doing okay against this player so far. He hasn't scooped, which is odd. I like Druid's Worm. Right. I have one interruption in my trap card and one in Druid's Worm. Let's see how far I get. I'm going to note that. I'm not letting you mill. No mills for you. I mean, add a trap, that's fine. Got no issue with that. Stoliek. What does that do? Negate monster effects, sure. Let's get a bit steel. There was draft sets. There was only ever 2, and they were called battle packs. Specifically made for draft, and then they never did out with it. It was really annoying. Yeah, you can have Sheeran back to your deck, I don't care. I'll get a call by, that'll do. Come on, tier boy. You've used your normal, you've got no else to mill with. Oh, dual gears, I remember them. Back when the show was good and we actually had a show. Not just... Yeah, we're not gonna release Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush in your country. And we're just gonna go back to DM instead of introducing nice things. There we go. That's how you beat tier.
How many more wins now? What's that one? Like 2 wins?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush going forward is an absolute joke. Which is why we thought they're going to introduce the next anime soon, because Rush is ending. So I'm going to leave that on screen while I nipped at Lou. That is what I was playing. Steelpunk. It's not too bad.
Did you not like GX? Wabiski? I think the ritual boat has sailed.
Oh, GX Season 3.
Wabisky wants to duel.
Does he?
He does.
I can duel anyone. I mean, I'm not guaranteed I'm going to win, but I can try. Let's go duel room up then. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while. Duel room. Create a room. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just use some random jank then. So here's my duel room. That's the room stuff. You can't stream snipe me when I'm using jank. I'm using jank. Even if you did, it wouldn't assist you.
You'd be like, holy shit, these cards are bad. And also, Firewall wouldn't need to, Firewall wouldn't need to stream snipe you, because it probably locked you out of all your mechanics anyway with Monarchs.
Oh, but we can't use that. But let's use Valence. Why am I not allowed to play Valence? What deck do I not have? What do I not have in this? What did I dismantle? That.
What is Small Pot Guardian?
Let's go. We're playing Valence. Let's go. Yeah, some of my cards were limited. Oh, here we go. Your deck's going to annoy me, is it?
Did he choose to go second?
Wow, that's the worst first hand I've ever had. Alright. So I'll give you this field spell. Plus a Valence Pendulum card. It's my Pendulum Zone. We want... Is it this boy? This boy. Lockdown decks. No one likes lockdown decks except you. So I'll use Marquee. I'll roll a dice. A 1. So I'll add Ninja to my hand.
I'm not even going to pretend I know what's happening.
It's very wise. I'll set Ninja. I'll summon Ninja into this zone. This is column based, and I don't know how to play it. Like, his entire effect is move this card to this zone. Ooh. Pass. It's just one of the most random janky decks I have. Seal of Orichalcos. That was cool. I do need to make a random jank deck. See? Woo! Amazing first turn. Ah, cool. Let's see what we got. I can't do it. I have no cards. No, I still haven't finished my Rush Recklessly Warrock deck yet. Probably should. I've got all my main decks finished now. I need to finish my meme deck. Seal just locks you out of the extra deck, where it stops opponents attacking your weakest thing. And if two of your cards have the same attack points, they can't attack you at all. And it just gives all your cards a plus 500 attack boost. It's not too bad. Still can't even summon anything. Lovely. You serious, deck? You playing competitive? What? Your Dark Hole stopped my entire turn, so I can't do anything until I draw a monster, which I don't have yet. Mad Marquee. Yeah, I mean, I can play this, I suppose. Because he can move himself up. That's like all I can do, though. Let's roll a dice. 2. I'll add Baron. I'll go to combat. And I'm going to attack Bacon Sailor.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about. Why did they say GG?
Because he's probably got 4 of his troll cards. I'll summon this.
Does he need the
Oh. That would do it. Combat. Attack with Marky. He's a DD Dynamite player. You really drew double DD Dynamite. Yeah, that'd do it. See, Valents are amazing, I'll have you know.
check his deck? I'm willing to bet he's playing 39 DD Dynamites.
Never.
I bricked. Drew Exodia. I bricked. Draws the OTK. Yeah, I bricked, guys.
I mean, I didn't even draw a monster for 4 turns. For some reason.
I bricked.
I'll disband that for a sec. I don't even know what decks I even have. You know, like random jank ones.
By Dragon Link.
A lot of these aren't finished. Like Ricker's pretty nice, but it's not janky. Is this my meme deck? Yeah. Heroic Warrock. How to obtain. Alright, so I'll make this.
Don't buy all that.
I'm not, I'm gonna get a
Don't
deck.
buy.
I'm just gonna do a 10 roll. If ninjas aren't gonna be... Oh no!
As if. As if.
Yeah,
Well,
I can
now
see.
you've got-
I can feel the salt in your voice right now.
Well, now you've got to play it. I mean,
I've got 2 royals now. I wasn't trying to make it. Fine. Let's do a 10 roll of this. I don't think I can finish this meme deck though, but it'll be nice.
don't forget Firewall. He said he's got no luck at the start of the stream.
I've only got 2 royals today, okay? Yeah, I've been playing this game for that long, I've just got so much just rare dust now.
Have you dismantled all your extra stuff?
Not yet.
See what it goes up to when you do
Ooh,
it.
that was a nice village. That's a nice one. Because I think I was building Amazon S for Legend Anthology. God, if that had gone royal, then I'd have hit roof.
Hypercorp inflation.
Yeah, I understand that. This game can be vast.
Yeah.
Yes, I also wish we could dismantle every card we owned. God, I'd be so rich in this game if I did.
Not that I don't appreciate the 10 copies of Blue Eyes that I can't dismantle.
I should make a stream highlights of all this random jank when I make stuff.
You need to make that stream highlight of that guy who had what were it? Defense draw? Something like that.
Oh, that individual.
That guy who just bandit keys in every card he wanted. Did you see him just pull a Royal Rare Firewall?
No one saw. Nothing happened.
The Onion Knight.
I mean, I could build this, but not right now because I need too many URs. I apparently have 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons, which I can't even decraft.
Yeah, you got probably the structure deck, probably.
I think I got them in... That's not too bad, only an extra 600. What we got? Keep it the Iron Knight. I just can't believe that just happened to randomly just royal straight away. Unbelievable. There's here me wanting to play Ninja because he announced that they're most likely going to make a ninja structure deck. It was data mined that it's going to be in the game, but it's like, no, we're not going to let you have that. But I want to. The effect of the UR I'm trying to craft. Let's see. Like, this is the deck I wanted to build as like a meme, because this card keeps killing me. So this is going to be my meme deck.
Oh my god.
Christ, I thought that said royal then. God, I'd have hit roof if that was a royal then.
No, it's confirmed.
Yeah, it's confirmed. It's just they're not releasing it yet for some reason. Because the person who announced it is really reliable when it comes to leaks.
100% reliable.
100% reliable so far. So there is a ninja deck, a structure deck in this game, but they're not releasing it yet. But the next update is the 29th, is it? When this set goes away. This World Championship set runs out on the 29th. So then it'll come back in and release that. So what cards that's? I'll show you. I got a bit distracted, didn't I? Warrock. A very terrible archetype of beast warrior, of earth warriors. If an earth warrior attacks, it summons itself. And during the battle phase, earth warrior, it can attack directly. And it summons itself.
Usually it's 60 days firewall.
Yeah, about 60 days. Then you've got like Meteoragon, which has an extra attack. All Warrocks get 200 attack. I might as well take Rongo out. He's going to be banned in a second. These are just extra summons. Yeah, I am basically better off making anything other than this. But I've got two Royals now, so I have to build it. So got like that in. Shima. Just random stuff. Yes. Yes, why is Warrock expensive though? It just is.
Like Red Eye Soul is going to be a UR.
But no one plays Red Eye Soul, it's terrible.
Why?
Replace it with Monster Reincarnation. Do I have any of those? Actually, that would be good in Super Quantum. That was a nice deck I could build.
I was like,
Warrior Returning Alive. Yeah, I could add that. This is just a meme deck. I don't need to finish it yet. It's just whenever I get a chance to finish it. Not too bad. I also planned this, which is Bestial Red Eyes. Because this Chaos Mirage summons a level 6, because all Bestials are level 6. And that's Tuner, so you can go into level 10s. So you can go into stuff like Shen Ying, Chaos Angel, Baron. Yeah, Red Eyes Fusion. Because Meteor Black Dragon states Red Eyes and a level 6. Ordinarily, that'd be bad, because you'd have to use Comet Dragon. But all Bestials are level 6, so you can use them with Bestials as well. So that was the thought of this deck. It's not a bad build, actually. It's not the best deck I've ever built. Because Branded Fusion's going down to 1, so I need to add extra things to it anyway. I think that's an okay build. It's just a shame that Red Eyes is also UR. It shouldn't be. Like, It really shouldn't be.
Well, they have to make the best cards the most expensive.
Assault Wyvern. Yeah, I can add an Assault Wyvern just to replace that with. That'll do. I mean, it's still nowhere close to being finished because of the amount of URs it needs. But it is easier to summon stuff like these now. Does it even have alternative yet? Alternative. No, it doesn't even have Red Eye's alternative yet. But we're getting Soul. What's the point? Soul's only just been out in real life, but Red Eye's alternative's been 5 years?
I do like the Inferno Fire Blast.
It's so stupid.
FTK.
Just inflict 2400 damage. It's also, yeah, an SR. Because of course it is. The problem with Red Eyes is they don't know what they want the deck to do. It's an equip deck because of Slash Dragon. It's a fusion deck because of these. It's an Xyz deck for no reason. It's also a burn deck.
It's got a level 4 Link monster.
It also has a level 4 Link monster. Just pick something that they want this deck to do, and I'll build that. Oh, have I not got a Darkness Dragon in? I'll put Darkness in as well. Forgot about that.
You know, you've got 2 now.
Over? Oh. Oh, crap. I didn't actually see it. Oh, he's there, isn't he? Yeah. Like I've easily got enough for all this SR dust. Because I've got tons of stuff I need to get rid of. But it's just this URs that I could do. Like, I have to play this.
If they're going to do the equip stuff, they need to hard lean into it. Not just make it one random card.
And this is currently one warrior monster. I don't even play warriors, so why have I even got that there? Yeah, why do I have that? That way. The rocket is because it's level 1 and it's a tuner, so if you can go into Red Eyes Black Dragon and rocket to get a level 8, which you can get in going to Savage.
You probably be playing 3 Black Metal Dragons. I mean, I don't know, but
I was trying to get it to 40, but you're probably right. 3 is probably best.
just check out some of the shitter.
Oh,
Check out
that's what Slash Dragon was, because you can also summon it if a Red Eyes is equipped with something, and Baby Dragon equips itself.
You know, I'd make this deck a lot better.
Red Eyes Fusion being good.
Check out the Red Eyes cards.
Yeah. You would definitely be right. It would be a lot better than this garbage. How much do I want to play Return? You kind of don't. Like, this whole deck runs on Dragoon being legal, which it's not. Because you don't even need to play Dark Magician. You can just summon Dragoon anyway in this deck, because you can play a Hex Sealed Fusion. And then I wouldn't have to play a Chaos Mirage Dragon to summon my Bestials back. Like, this is a deck I actually would play in this game if I had some Red Eyes to play.
This is easily your worst deck.
It is easily my worst deck. I've just got a Warrock heroic, and this is worse. Do you know how bad that is? There's a couple of actually. I need to dismantle this. We're not playing. We're not playing that.
Isn't
Hmm?
How much better do you think Blue Eyes and Dark Magician are than Red Eyes in the game?
Well, Red Eyes doesn't have a when this card's destroyed, nuke your field. But Blue Eyes also has Jet Dragon, which makes the whole deck work. Yeah, I could drop one of the Red Eyes fusions. But the problem with this deck is it needs to see a fusion spell. So I'm going to try 2 for now, but it's one of them decks I have no idea if it's going to work.
Don't you just play Verte? Don't you play Verte?
I do play Verte, but then they're just going to ash him anyway. Or stop his effect. But this is also the deck I want to build. But I also need... Wait, is that banned? Kelbeck? You remember?
I think it's at 1. I can't remember.
Good. I'll move that down. I need 3 UR dust and I can build this deck. Which is my deck of Nope your opponent can't play. Yeah, I could see Necrofusion. The only problem I found with Necrofusion is, well, now that the shufflers aren't as prominent, you can actually use it more now. Negate Ash with Divine Wrath. There's a lot of cards in this deck that you wouldn't normally play. Like, I'm playing one Fruit Fly because I think it's a nice little tech. You normally wouldn't. But I think this deck will be quite nice. Once I eventually finish it. I've got that on the go. This is what I'm playing for the Legend Anthology when you have to play weaker, lower tier decks. I'm going to be playing Amazon S for that. I'm just missing a hell of a lot of Amazon S stuff. I could have Trap Trick. That might assist a bit as well. Yeah, I've got a couple of random decks on the go. This is an abomination of URs. That is disgusting. Look at the state of this. No deck in the world needs this many URs, game. Look at the state of that. A couple more games anyway. We can't be doing a 5-hour stream today. I think the fusion spell acts as Miracle Synchro Fusion, so you can still summon Exterio with it. I have a quick check anyway. I think it does. Yeah, this thing. Fusion summon using monsters you control. So if you control these two, you can still go into Exterio with it. Because this card is so stupid. Either Special and Naturia, immediately Synchro, or immediately Fusion, and it's a quick play. So if your opponent's about to out you, out one of your cards, you can just go straight into Beast. So stupid. But yeah, that's the deck I want to finish next, because it only needs 3 URs. Did I get any URs in my thing? Let's see. I don't think I got any I needed to dismantle, did I? Unfortunately. No. Oh, yeah, Miracle Synchro Fusion is from the grave. I might add one of those. Is Miracle Synchro Fusion also a normal spell? Because if it is, I can Verte into it. Miracle. It is a normal spell. Okay, I'll add one of those. So I can potentially use that off Verte's effect. Because Verte states normal spell, doesn't it? Or quick play. So I can go into Naturia Blessing or Miracle Synchro Fusion. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think this extra deck's sound. Raten's just because I didn't have anything else. So I'm going to finish that and then I'm going to build a hero deck. But I'm going to go for a Neos deck. And yes, show us the IP. I can do. This one. It's really nice. I got it in my 16th pack of this set. I only did 2,000 rolls. That's really nice artwork though. And yes, this sir should be banned. That should definitely be banned. Luckily, it wouldn't hurt this deck too much. But yeah, it's banned in real life. It spoils future card design. It has to die. I wish I was good at Photoshop. There's loads of stuff I need to make for my card game I've made. The only thing I need is artwork for it, and then I can actually start showing it to people for test games. Which one? You're not having 2 o'clock back. Verte has never been balanced in the history of this game. If it's not banned, everything in the entire game that states fusion spell is going to be broken by it.
Remember when we had Birthday, Ice, and Hulk in the same fucking format?
God, I do. Hulk is stupid. It should have not been generic.
To be alive, that was.
Oh, the rules of Dwarves is it's very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh, but it has 6 zones instead of 5, and it has tiers of 1 to 5 of things you can summon, like levels, 5 being the best, 1 being the lowest. You can summon a 1 or 2 from your hand per turn, but only once. Then if you tribute like a 3, you can summon a 4 because it's +1. It's got some nice little rules. It's just getting all the artwork done's a bit of a pain. But I'll get there. Hopefully. With the whole crew on it. So I'll open this. That's one of my decks. It's like, you know, it's like a game of hit your opponent to 0. Well, what's this hand gonna do? I literally don't give a crap if you played that or not. So we'll do this. That's fine. That's not my newest one. There it is. The 2023 build of this deck. Guys, this guy's still going. I mean, the game is technically finished. It's just I need a couple more bits to finish, just with artwork. I've got a video on my channel of how to play it. It's currently privated, because at the moment, it's not copyrighted, so I can't mess about with it. But there is a video of how to play it. Ah, D fissure. D, what is it? Dimensional fissure, is it? Barrier. Do I have a random test card to show? I should have somewhere. Like I've designed it. That's been designed for one of my cards. We've got basic layout of what my gods are going to look like. In like this thing. That's the god that my character plays. Quite a couple of stuff. Yeah, I'm not fighting against that. I do pay a lot of people around me to do artwork for me. It's just whenever I can be bothered, that's all. I had to quit. There was no way I'd have won that game. We'll start with E-Telly. Bit out an Ash Blossom if they have one. Does he have one? Ah. Alright, so we use Wagon's effect. So you're going to imperm Wagon. Okay. I mean, you just give me a free draw. It's not a problem. You do that. I have no issue with you giving me free things. Oh, look at that. You give me an extra imperm. Thanks. Summon Zeion. We'll use Zeion. Oxytune. Oxytune effect. Well, I would have comboed for a while, but he maxied me, so I'll give him a +2.
Ep with 2 imperms and Druish Worm in hand is...
That's not too bad, is it? I give him a +1, or +2, technically. But I think that's not too bad. Yeah, Punisher is so stupid. He's so good. He was like £60–70 when he first came out. Sanctuary in the Sky. Okay. I don't think I've ever versed a Sanctuary deck before. Which is odd. I've been playing this game a lot. Agent of Creation.
Is this the counter spell deck?
It can be. I'm not letting you summon infinite amounts of Mystical Shine Ball.
Or am I thinking of a different deck? There's like a...
Counter Fairies is pretty good, but I think this is Agent Spam.
Because there's like a trap card with a fall and Sanctuary or something, where you don't pay life points for counter traps.
Or Guardian Ariadne, you don't pay life to activate counter traps, yeah. Well, he's definitely lost right now. I even gave him tons of free advantage. I'll use Wagon's effect. I'll get my field spell. Oh, he's got Ash Blossom. Alright. Fair enough. No Sanctuary for you. I can use Druis Worm. Oh nope, Zeraldius, Herald of Heaven. I get Druis Worm. I don't want to hit him too hard. I didn't mean to activate that, by the way. That was incredibly stupid. Why did I do that? Oh well. I can't kill him this turn, but let's see how much damage I can do. 50. Not enough. I'm leaving it at that. Punk Psyframe. I mean, you can use the Psyframe for all the negates, and the Punk engine is basically the Punk engine. I could see it. It might be a bit bricky with all the frame gears, though. Neptune. Sure. We're gonna drop a Maxi. Damn. He's going to knock his life points just lower than mine. I shouldn't have even hit with Druid's Worm at all. Really inconvenient. Shit. Now we can just pop Psychic End. Yep. Turns out he does read.
What a cheater.
Punk Therion is a really top tier deck. Yeah, Punk Therion is amazing. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was pretty stupid. But if I'd have saved that Imperm instead of activating like an idiot, I'd have been fine. Oh, well. First.
That's like the 5th time you've used a card on yourself this game. Oh, this stream.
I mean, I do need to lose somehow.
And you somehow still
I'm just
positive win rate.
I'm garbage at this game. Well, that is certainly a hand of all time. Activate Lubellion. Yeah, Punk Therion Firewall is really good. No, don't jinx me with that. Each time I ash my own cards, I get a royal rare I don't want. No maxi for you. I don't even think... I think there's only 2 royal rares I actually play in my entire collection of royal rares. We'll do Ogre Dance. Send Ogre Dance. I don't even play access code, really. It's 2 of my Abyss actors that I actually play. And I've got Royal DP as well, but I just don't use it. Have I ever showed you what all my royals are? This royal rarity. Where is it? These are all my random royals. So when Josh won the tournament of Master Duel, he gave me this for free. It's horrible. I don't want it. Yeah, these are like the only 2 I play. Superstar and Evil Heal. Then you got given these for free. I've got DPE, which I don't even play. I might play this, because I can buy the Blackwing Structured X. I've got Solar Flare. Not too bad. Therion stuff. Purple Nightfall. I was playing Boojins for a bit, and I got my Hotsu. Oh no, hang on, I play Pacers. There's 3 I play then. I play Pacers. Then I play this in Cosmo. Occasionally. Secret Village. Fleurette de Fleur, which reborns a level 2. You can play it in anything that has level 2s. I was actually going to build ABC Ojama for the Light tournament. I just never had a chance to finish it in time. It's pretty nice though. Its effect's really good. It's just amazingly hard to play. Yep, so that's all the royals I currently have. It's not amazing, but I think it's enough for now. That's certainly not the best going second hand I've ever seen. If he summons any synchros, it'll give me extra draws, which I can use into Bestials. Yeah. You really should win for the amount of effort you put into playing it, but then they'll just drop a kaiju on him. And this guy, we've got a Blackwing player. The deck I actually do eventually want to play, because it looks interesting. And it only costs 6, 12, 1800 gems. Because it's a starter deck now. Not the best first hand I've ever seen, though. I really do. I really do want to try out Am Dragon Thunder. It seems really fun. I'll have a look after this game how expensive it'd be. Right, because right now I have a level 9 Synchro. So I have Shen Shen. But he can't win the entire game for me. I've got all the Arm Dragon Thunder stuff in real life, it's just, in this game, they're vastly expensive, I think. Unless they're all SRs, and I'm fine with that. Alright, so we've got one Boreas. Not Boreas Storm. Yep. Here we go, we're still going. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's turn is taking that long. I'm just looking at memes again.
I'm passing out.
You passing out, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only going to be on for like an extra half an hour anyway. Because we did start this 2 hours earlier than usual. So I am just almost at Plat 1. I did quite well for one random day.
Yeah.
Which means in 5 days it'll knock me to gold. That's fine. I can deal with that.
I think you wanted the diamond trophy, didn't you?
Yeah, I need the Diamond Trophy and the Master Trophy.
Fuck the Master Trophy.
I mean, I'll get it eventually. It's just not right now. Like, once the
That
purely
trophy,
format comes out, it'll be a lot easier to play.
that trophy can suck
Because
my
I could
balls.
literally win with Crusadia Kaiju easy.
I am not going for the Master one.
So what does that negate? What does that do? Upon resolving anything, is it? Monster effect. Sure.
And it's also a board wipe.
It's just going to reduce my life points for Pep anyway.
Yeah, you can actually just swing over full armor.
I will just swing over his entire life savings. I mean, I'd do it. Alright, so we'll start with...
Don't use Prosp.
I need an extra card, though. Wagon's not going to be enough. That only gets me Shen Shen.
Surely you can get to Pep with a body already on field.
No, Pep's level 11. I've only got one summon, which will get me a spell. Which won't be enough. I mean, even if my damage is halved, he can't out Pep anyway. Let's try. I'm probably going to regret this, though. 6. Dot one. Dot one. Dot one. Dot one. Dot one. Dot one.
I like me opening packs.
Oh, double Foxy tune. Thank you. It doesn't matter what order they go in. Okay, so Foxy tune. Send Wagon. Get Xiamin. Alright, I can't activate too many of them.
Metafist Sword Soul. I have never thought of that.
Metafist Sword Soul. At least someone else understands pure culture. Let's use one more effective Xiamin. I've only got one more monster effect, haven't I? Yeah, I wasn't winning that game. Before you go, do you want me to play one of Dragon Link?
Yeah.
I have no idea how to play Dragon Link. But let's have a go, shall we? Link of the Dragon Variety for my last game. Let's go. Let us do this. Not going first, am I? Nah, it's not very good. Unless it's a really bad game and then I'll surrender and start another one. Let's see. Let us see. That's not too bad, I suppose. What's the best opening card then?
Black Metal, Seyfried.
Because I'd have to Chaos Space into something.
Collapse Serpent.
Yeah, because I could Collapse Serpent. Link it off into...
Liver Buster. Striker Dragon.
to Striker Dragon. To get Boot Sack to launch. Or do I use my normal summon on Rocket Recharger first?
I think so.
So I'll go Chaos Space. We send Levy in here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we send Levy in here. Of course he had an Ash Blossom for that. Then I have to go into Recharger now. And then we'll go into...
Striker. I'm not sure what
Dragon.
you do from there. Maybe you can banish Chaos Space after, once he's in grave.
Well, I Boot Sack to launch. It's a free search, why would we not? We'll use Boot Sack to launch. We can't do anything with it. Oh, can. We'll use Boot Sack to launch. To bring back Recharger, because we sent it to the graveyard, didn't we? That's level 2. What do I do next? Romulus? Because Ravine can pitch a card to add a dragon. Yeah, let's try that.
I can't remember if you're supposed to go into Red MD or if you're supposed to go into Seyfried or...
Well, I need more cards in my hand because all I've got are hand traps at the moment. So I'll try this. I'll get Dragon's Ravine. We'll use Dragon's Ravine. Because then I can use Ravine. It'd have to be this effect here. To send a dragon from my deck to the graveyard. We'll pitch this Ash Blossom. And we'll send Collapse Serpent to the grave. Yeah, or is it safe that we send? That's level 8 dragon. I'd add Levy in here back. But Collapse Serpent will give me Wyver Buster. Let's try it. I'm just going to be messing around with combos because I don't even know. Oh, I sent the wrong one. I don't have any lights engrave.
That
That was stupid. I've played Exorcisters before.
I main Dragoonity. I have bad experience with Exorcisters. I touch any of my cards, and Exorcister goes bruh at me.
I have a meme for this in my meme collection. Where are we? Where's my Exorcist meme? Yeah. Fusion Destiny is activated. Ash Blossom. I was about to know. I need to cross out. You sending me some combo tutorials?
Yeah, that's the Dragon Guru.
Surrender anyway. I couldn't win that one. I'll try once more then. Okay. Last game. I like Exorcisters. It's just the very single line, if you know what I mean. And they rely on your opponent doing certain things. Okay, so we've got Wyver Buster. So we start with Wyver Buster, don't we?
Yeah, normal summon Wyver Buster go.
It can't be normal summoned or set though. So we
oh
go
no, that's collapse. That's collapse serpent.
Yeah. So we go Rocket Recharger. Then we link him away. It's a dark to banish for Wyver Buster. So we're going to Striker Dragon. We use Striker Dragon to get quick launch. To get a boot sector. Right. Then we play this. Then he can target one monster I control and a rocket in the graveyard, destroy my card and summon that one. So I'll do that. I'll destroy Striker Dragon to bring back Rocket Recharger. Oh, Exorcists are really easy to learn. It's going to be a really expensive deck though, because they're not in packs anymore. From what I believe. Not what I believe, what I remember. So it will be fairly expensive. Alright, so that adds Recharger back. So now we can do Boot Sector Launch. Yeah, to summon Rocket Recharger. Which annoyingly is not a tuner. So then we can do Wyver Buster. Banishing this. Do this. Then we can do Romulus? Yeah, I'll watch those combo tutorials later on. We'll add that and we'll use Wyver Buster, which will add Black Dragon Collapse Serpent to my hand. Like, I'm probably going to run out of time in this duel, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Romulus will get me Dragon's Ravine. Dragon's Ravine activate. Summon Collapse Serpent. Banishing Wyver Buster. Gets me a 3, which is triple burst. What arrow's Pisty? Yeah. Then you do this into Pisty. Into this zone. Then you do Romulus's effect. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent's effect. Collapse Serpent will get me Wyver Buster. I can put Sarinia there. I can then link into Triple Burst Dragon using Romulus. Okay.
Make sure you link off.
Why can't I
can't
Triple
use.
Burst?
Can that
plus
not be used as link
monsters.
material?
Hmm?
Can that not be used as link material? Read Romulus.
It cannot be used as link material.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just summon another monster then. I'll use Ravine.
You need to synchro it away.
I'll discard Wyver Buster. And I'll send.
Pop it.
And I'll send Safert. I think I've run out.
Just go seals.
Yeah, I might have to miner.
You just put up seals, set call by.
That would have been an I almost got it. It's not bad for learning a random jank deck.
Jank.
It's too combo-y right now, and I haven't learned enough. Oh, Exorcisters in real life is pretty cheap. If you wanted to build them. I offloaded an entire Exorcister core for... I think it was like 80 quid. Like, for the entire deck. Playable. It's not expensive. Storm!
Inbred.
Golden drops. Fine. It's because I've never really played Dragon Link much. Live Twin. No Lilla for you. No Kisser Kill for you, I mean. If you don't already have Kisser Kill, you are not getting it. Is this not really easy to interrupt in Live Twin?
I have no idea. I know you need to stop him getting to the link 3.
Link 4.
Link 4, sorry.
Yeah. I'll just nope this first one that they play. Well, there's Lilla. I'll nope Lilla then. We'll tribute Heretic Seal. Of course, you had call by.
Well, at least you'll get Saranir's effect now.
Yeah, I've got no else, so I can't really do anything in a combo deck, can I? Because he'll have one Omni negate. No, we're surrendering. Nope. I suck at Dragon Link, apparently. But I'll watch the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll
well.
pick it up.
Shame to end the stream on a loss, but I've done quite a lot of wins
Plat 5
today.
to Plat 1.
I've done quite a lot of wins today.
Plat 5 to Plat 1.
Not bad, is it?
Oh.
Well, I'm at Plat 2. But...
And you can blame the dude in chat for setting you on a losing streak with that fucking FTK.
We don't blame people. So I'll set myself up ready using Punk Test for later. And then I need a little bit more UR dust to finish the deck I wanted to use, which is Naturia Vernisylph.
Right, I'm gonna get off.
You're gonna get off.
Alright, Charlotte. Talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, I'm just gonna see if there's any URs I don't need, and I'll see if I can wrangle this as a deck. Right, what don't I need? I think I need all these. I'm not playing that anymore. I'll get rid of that for now. I do play that. I'm not playing zombies right now. That puts me on 55. I don't really play him, he's not great. Get rid of him. Get rid of a branded fusion. That puts me on 75. That is pretty close. So that gives me... I can make a Mole Cricket. I can make a Vera. So the second I get 15 more dust, I can play the deck I actually really like, which is this one. Because it won't let me dismantle anything else, because it's irritating. Do I need 2 Mardell? I think you want to play 1. I'm not playing zombie, am I? There. Done. I can play Vernisylph Crusade, Vernisylph, Naturia. Yes. And on that bombshell, I need to go for today. So I thank all the people who watch my streams, as always. And I'll see you next time if you're on Firewall, and we'll get it all sorted. That's what we're going to do. So that's the deck I'm going to be playing next. So let me change some accessories quickly before I forget. So this is an Earth deck. I don't really have an Earth deck box, do I? That's gems, that's fairly Earth. Of course, sir. And I'll see you next time. I'm just going to quickly do this, and then I'm going to get myself off. Some food, and then we'll have a nap for a bit. We're going to play... Wind Protectors, I suppose? Or should we lull them in with a false sense of security? We'll pick... Mutant Slevs. Yeah. I do feel with the Star one, because that's my favourite one. Star Hall. With... Star Hall. My 3 ones are going to be this. This. Nat Beast. Right, so as I said, thanks for everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream, which may be tomorrow. I ain't decided yet. Later, guys.